Five Out Basketball, 5 segments, 5 takes. This is the podcast for NBA conversations. This is 5 Out Basketball, and it starts in 3, 2, 1.
But Everton, what's next for us? Because I'm going to be honest, I forgot which segment. I know we talked about it before we're getting on. So do you want us to lead us into the next segment? Because I forgot which one we're doing.
I got you. So
Thank you.
if obviously we talk about 6 teams, right?
Mhm.
And one of these teams got eliminated by one of these guys.
Cool.
The Phoenix Suns.
Uh-huh.
I know we saw the DX shop,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Ant-Man. We need to address the elephant in the room. Is Anthony Edwards the best two guard in the league?
Anthony Edwards is the best two guard in the league. We don't need to like avoid it anymore.
No.
Anthony Edwards this postseason, 31 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, 6.3 assists per game on 51% shooting. He snatched D-Book's chain.
Yeah.
And until Donovan Mitchell has had this heater today, he was stinking the bed in the playoffs
Yes.
against the Orlando Magic.
Yes.
Yeah, because Anthony Edwards, I had a couple worries about him, and he threw them all out the window. Because heading this postseason, I did not think Anthony Edwards had any sort of passing game in his bag. I thought that was one of his biggest flaws, especially in the fourth quarter. He would make some stupid passes, but throughout the series, they're throwing double teams at him, and he was still making the correct pass. And what I think so huge for a star, and is why I'm really fascinated with Anthony Edwards, is he realizes when he gets cold, and instead of just completely shot chucking, he'll still move the ball around a little bit before he starts like shot chucking again. Give him a chance to let his teammates cook, and then he'll cook afterwards.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards in the elimination game had like 9 points in the first half and was lucky having a stinker, but he was still moving the ball around, giving other people a chance so his team could compete. And then he's ended up dropping a 40 bomb. But like, I think that's just so impressive for not just a star, but a young star as well.
Yeah.
I think Anthony Edwards cemented himself as the best shooting guard in the league.
I agree. So I kind of touched on this before that you could have made the argument during the season that he might have actually performed the best as a two guard than anybody else. Realistically, you can make the argument. I would still probably say those other two guys might have maybe outperformed him, but like I wouldn't be mad at somebody who said Anthony Edwards was the best shooting guard in the league in the regular season. But this playoff run, yeah, that solidified it. Because I said this before. He's had some good playoffs. Last year in the playoffs, he averaged 31 as well against the Nuggets. But it was all right, he's making a name for himself. We're seeing some things with Ant. Then the Team USA stuff, we're like, whoa, is this Michael Jordan? And then the season led his team to 56 wins, 3rd seed. Aura is off the charts with Ant. I ain't gonna lie, the aura is just there. Like it's all there. And this playoffs, like you said, 38 points per game, 8 rebounds, 6 assists on 51, 44, 84.
Oh my God.
Dude, you like you said, snatched D-Book's chain. I mean, he give me that. He snatched that chain off. He snatched that D-Book's chain.
Yeah, gave him the double bird, told him to suck it. He stole his girl while he was at it. Anthony Edwards did whatever he wanted to Devin Booker.
Swept the Suns. I mean, like, just anyway, if you wanted to say, yo, I want to be the best two guard in the league, and you're going to be against Devin Booker, he literally did everything he could to just to take it away. He did everything you needed to do to take away D-Book's chain. So, shout out to Anthony Edwards. I think he is clearly the best two guard in the league. Honestly, like he's right there.
Can score on all 3 levels, and what he can, which is something we would have never expected. And do you remember when Anthony Edwards was about to get drafted? Like, does this guy even like basketball?
Bro,
we were
I'm gonna tell you something in a second, but go ahead.
Yeah, we were talking about that one point, but now it's crazy for what his like accusations were to now seeing that he is one of the best leaders in the NBA. What he's doing with this Minnesota team is incredible. Uplifts his teammates, always talks good about them. They can joke back and forth. This is one of the best leaders in the league. And so the fact that we were thinking Anthony Edwards like that at one point in our timelines is just nuts to me.
Bro, like I literally saw a post today where they were like, oh my God. They were like, you'll see why I said that. I'm sorry.
Okay, now it's cool. Keep talking.
They were like, yo, the Warriors really got Wiseman and now he's in Detroit. They're like, he's in Detroit and then somebody else is in Cancun. And somebody was like, dang, the Warriors could have Anthony Edwards. And I'm like, do y'all not know he was the first pick and not the second pick?
Yeah.
But somebody brought up this old fact that like, damn, we were once questioning if this dude really wanted to be a basketball player, and now looking at him, he's getting compared to MJ, who, let's be honest, was like a sicko when it comes to basketball, you know? So the turnaround on Ant's like whole narrative, I think is great. I think his shooting has become something that I'm impressed by because I remember coming into the league, it was like you could see that he was a big dude, like strong dude, had
Mm,
freakishly athleticism. He's always had that since like high school. And then like you could see the bag was there, but you could see the little flaws he had, and shooting
mm,
was one of them. But now, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say he's like a great three-point shooter. Like, he's become a good enough three-point shooter where it's like, yeah, you gotta respect him.
mm.
And then like the footwork is getting good. Like, yo, some of them, oh my goodness. And then like the dunks. I mean, bro, I know he said he took D Book's chain. Can you mention that he took Bradley Beal and KD's chain low key? Like,
Okay, he took Bradley Beal's Make-A-Wish chain. Let's be
you're right.
serious here.
He didn't really have a good chain.
You know,
His
like
chain
when you
was
go to
just
like Walmart, you see those little like
yeah.
claw machine chains. That's what
He
Bradley
kind
Beal
of
was
yeah.
using.
I mean, he had Bradley Beal crashing out. He had Bradley Beal crashing out in game 4, bro. I'm not gonna
Dude, that was
lie.
so bad. Oh my God. I've
Dude.
never seen a disaster. Because no, it's kind of funny. So the listeners don't know about this.
Yeah.
We were debating if we were gonna do this player breakdown, Anthony Edwards or Bradley Beal shit in the bed. Like we were
Yes.
really thinking about it. Like
It was like a toss up, but we're like, you know what? Let's be honest. Anthony Edwards is probably more fun to talk about than just talking about how ass Bradley Beal is. So, like, because I would have been too quick. It'd be like, yeah, he's ass. What else are we gonna talk about here? Like, you
yeah.
know. But with Anthony, there's more to say with Anthony Edwards. But like that, he was crashing out, bro. I know he said, I'll be damned if I get swept. And he was standing on business with that. Like, bro was trying to just take out everybody, but it was funny. But
Yeah, I gotta give Bradley Beal some props though. Like at the press conference after the game, it's like, I'll be damned.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Being able to take a joke, that's a good trait to have.
Yeah,
To be honest.
absolutely.
So, and then KD performed probably the best out of all two of them because I know you don't want me to say all three of them, but all
Mhm.
two of them. But in game 1, I mean, this the man Ant Lee said, "Oh, that." I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
the word, but I could say the word if I wanted to, but I'm not
Mm.
gonna say the word. But Lily said, "Oh, that's." I mean, come on
Oh,
to
old
talk
ass brother.
old ass naysayer. Like to say that straight up to KD like that as you're dropping, you like 6 straight buckets on him.
Mhm.
I'm going. This is like a glazed session, but like, bro, this man Anthony Edwards, bro, he's becoming one of my favorite players. I won't lie, but
Yeah.
he's to answer the question, the best two guard in the league.
Yeah. My favorite player is coming up a little bit after this, but we'll get into him shortly.
Mm,
Also, quick
mm,
side tangent. Maxi
yeah.
Klebers have like a series of a lifetime. And I've dogged on him so many times. So Maxi Kleber, here's your little second of love that you're gonna get just because
Mm,
he's been letting that thing fly from 3. Anyways, I have 3 more points I want to talk about.
go ahead.
There's 2's a questions and 1's a statement.
Mm,
Anthony Edwards deserves so much hype, so I don't want this to be taken the wrong way.
yeah.
We need to chill out a little bit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Because
you.
I saw the most outrageous graphic. I think it was posted by the Timberwolves account themselves, where it was like, my dad had Michael Jordan, I had Kobe, and my kids will have Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Anthony Edwards maybe just cracked the top 10. Kobe and MJ were always top 1, 2, or 3,
Yeah.
and they had like finals to go with it.
Mm,
Anthony Edwards swept the Phoenix Suns. Let's chill out a little bit. Like
yeah.
Anthony Edwards is so sick. Do not get me wrong. He is
Mm,
incredible,
yeah.
but he swept one of the most overhyped teams of all time. That does not make you Michael Jordan.
Mm,
If he if he beats the Nuggets, maybe we can have these conversations.
mm,
The Phoenix Suns does not put you in that conversation. Everton, you agree on that?
Yes, I'll say 2 points when it comes to that. One, let's be honest. That by year 4, MJ was probably the best player in the league.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be honest. By 88, MJ was no, not probably. He was the best player in the league. I don't care if he didn't have a ring or whatever. Michael Jordan was the best player in the league in 88.
Mhm.
Kobe, by 2000, he wasn't the best player in the league because his freaking teammate was. But
Yeah.
Kobe was clearly, I think, probably like top 5, top 10 easily by then, by 2000. But that's a bad argument because the talent now versus back then, all that, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, I get why people are saying what they're saying because like he has he's showing off the aura. So the aura
Mhm.
check is there. He's checking that box. The aura check is there. The shit talking is there. Like a
Mhm.
lot of not everybody talks shit like Ant now, but MJ and Kobe used to talk a lot of shit. Ant's talking the same kind of shit,
Mhm.
right? So that's there. And obviously he plays a lot like how because the prototypical 6'6", kind of stronger, dumb athletic with
Yeah.
like good footwork, shooting guard. He fits that prototype. So I see why people are saying it. Give it some more time. We ain't got to force it yet. I know why y'all want to do it because we're always looking for the next MJ Kobe dude. We thought it was gonna be D-Book, but you know, is he too light skinned to be the next Kobe? But no, nonetheless, like I get why people are doing it, but let's pump the brakes a little bit. But I want to address something else.
What's up?
I seen this post yesterday where people are legitimately arguing current Ant or young D Wade.
Oh my
Stop it.
God.
Please
Oh my
stop.
God.
If any, I'm about to do it.
They don't know how
You know
good
how
D
good
Wade was.
Wade. But no, D Wade, year 3, won a chip, averaging 35 in the finals. Please stop, okay? D Wade, look, I know because people always kind of drag D Wade and it was LeBron. Stop, bro. D Wade was legitimately probably the 3rd best player in the league for a while before LeBron came onto the Heat. Right? Am I wrong to say that?
You're not.
Right?
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Not ridiculous to say that. D Wade was an absolute monster. He's clearly the 3rd best shooting guard of all time. Let's not start getting nasty where we do this. Current Ant or prime D? No. Not even prime D Wade. Young D Wade. Not even young D Wade, bro. Like, stop. Slow down. Just let Ant be Ant, and let's enjoy what we're seeing right now.
Let's not ruin one of the most exciting players in the league.
Exactly.
But Everton, I said it a couple minutes ago where if Anthony Edwards were to defeat the Denver Nuggets, he can maybe enter this conversation. So this is my final question when it comes to Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
The Timberwolves are going against the Denver Nuggets next.
Yeah.
What does Anthony Edwards need to do to defeat the Denver Nuggets, the Thanos of the NBA?
Honestly, I don't even think it fully falls on him because I feel like he'll perform like how he's been performing. And I think that'll be enough for them. I think the biggest thing for them, I think the biggest thing for them, for them is
That's
is
cool.
what do they do to stop the Nuggets,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I think they've proven that they can play on both. Like the Timberwolves have been fine. They clamped up the Suns. Yeah, they clamped up the Suns.
These Mavericks big men are doing some stuff today.
It is getting ugly right now, I know. But yeah, they proved that they could clamp up and they can still play on the other side of the ball. If they can do that against the Nuggets, look, the Lakers showed me something. Lakers showed me that the Nuggets are actually beatable, right? Like, not to say that I didn't know they were beatable, but like they're beatable. If the Lakers can give them a run for their money, who am I to say that
I know this falls so bad.
Who am I to say that the Timberwolves aren't honestly better suited? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because they have legitimate bigs to throw at Jokic outside of just, hey guys, just put 80 on him. Or if I'm Darvin Ham, hey guys, put Rui Hachimura on him. They have literally, they could say, all right, Cat, you're not good defensively, but you're actually a bigger dude.
Yeah.
But obviously the bigger thing is Rudy Gobert. Granted, Jokic low-key be just straight up cooking Rudy, but whatever. You kind of have to live with Jokic doing Jokic things. But for Anthony Edwards specifically, I think he just has to play how he's been playing. And if the rest of the team can follow suit, this could be a series.
Yeah, I think to make it a series, you gotta get Jokic in foul trouble. And the Lakers, as Everton was saying, they were showing success when it came to attacking Jokic. That's why they're able to make games competitive. Because AD was giving Jokic some problems. Gobert's not going to do that, but I know Anthony Edwards can attack the rim, and he's not afraid to get a poster. I can't believe you didn't bring that up yet. He almost took, I know we talk about taking chains. He almost took KD's legacy. If KD did not move out of the way, his legacy was out the window. I'm so serious.
What legacy? No, I'm joking.
Chill. But Anthony Edwards, they got to get Jokic in some foul trouble because the only way to beat the Nuggets is when Jokic isn't on the court.
Yeah.
You get some foul trouble, I think the Timberwolves have their best chance. So that's why the Timberwolves, you attack Jokic. And Cat, he's low-key a great scorer, as you were saying. And Anthony Edwards, that's their game. Attack Jokic.
Yeah, you have to. Like, the Lakers saw success in doing that, and then they're like, nah, let's stop doing that. I'm not going to go to it on Darvin Ham, but, bro, you got to. You know what? We'll say that for a different time. But we'll move on.
In case you can't tell by this first hour, we might be doing a coaches segment later.
Ooh, I don't know if you can tell.
May have hinted it 6 times already, but
Thank you so much for tuning into this segment of the 5 Out Podcast. I am Joey LeMaster, and me and Everton are so thankful for your guys' support. If you want to keep supporting us, please check out the full podcast on Spotify and follow our TikTok account. Both of those will be in the bio, and make sure to leave a like and stay smooth.